Hello and welcome back to Telltales Game of Thrones. So what part number are we on now? 7? Because up until now it's all been 8 parts, but the last part's always been like 2-3 minutes long.
Lord Roderick. Lady Alyssa.
Gwyn?
Roderick, may I have a word?
Yeah, she's not going to be happy. Because she basically just wanted me to, proverbially speaking, bend over and take it.
Thank you for accepting my father's invitation. I wasn't certain you'd come, but it's a good thing you did.
Be honest with me. Am I in danger here?
My father honors guest right, just as you do.
And I'm supposed to trust my life to that?
I heard what happened with Griff.
You did?
Yep.
How you refused to submit to him.
Yep.
You're too strong-headed, Roderick. My father's convinced you mean to rebel. So if you value your life and your family, you'll listen to what he has to say. You need to take him seriously today.
Here in good faith.
Which means keeping a level head.
I'm here in good faith, aren't I?
Yes, I suppose you are.
There are lords who wield power, and lords who like to make a show of it.
These walls hold 1,000 years of Whitehill history.
1,000 years of bloodshed.
Let's keep this
But our
civilized.
houses were close once, and could be again. So much of our history has been lost.
Is it just me? Does she have a slight Australian
Shall we
twinge
get
to
on
her
with it?
accent?
The Great Hall is this way.
Very subtle one. It's kind of here and there. These guys probably
Your
don't like us
soldiers
very
seem
much.
on edge.
Well, what do you expect? The way they see it, the enemy is within their walls.
Now you know how we felt.
What's this?
Milady?
Give us a moment.
It would appear to be a painting.
Is this your family?
Shortly before Griff was born.
Your father doesn't smile much, does he?
He used to, when my mother was still alive.
Is that your mother?
Yes. Though I hardly remember her. She died not long after this was made.
Let me guess, giving birth to Griff.
That must be you.
A much younger me. Yes.
You look a bit like your mother now. Are these your brothers?
The eldest 3, yes. Carl died of grayscale a few years ago. Ebbett's at the Citadel. Torrin serves Roose Bolton. And Griff, of course, wasn't born yet. My
Look,
brothers
he's in a
were never
cell, not in
kind
a
to
grave.
Griff.
You should be grateful for that.
He was boastful, gullible, and quick to anger. But my father always defended him. A Whitehill is a Whitehill, he'd say. Come on. We mustn't keep my father waiting.
No, that would probably be a bad idea. Given the guy's got a massive ego and a massive temper. It's not a good combination. Yeah, that's not intimidating at all.
Where's your father?
Strange. I'll go find him.
I'm sorry, this is feeling like the least subtle trap ever put
I don't like
together.
this.
Don't show fear. That's what he wants.
Ryan for Griff, that's still our plan.
Yep.
I'll follow your lead, my lord.
Let's have a look around, see what we find.
I'll be honest, I mostly picked him because he's a darn good fighter. And I might need one in a pinch. Because let's face it. You know, he's in no condition to get into a serious
far
fight
enough.
himself. So I might need a bodyguard. Bread and salt.
Why all this? If they mean to betray us.
Bread and salt would mean we're protected by guest right.
Which, as Walder Frey proved,
He's
doesn't
testing
mean
us,
jack.
seeing what we're made of.
I'm assuming we can't open the side door. Yep. Yeah, if this didn't already feel like a trap. There he comes.
Roderick! Welcome to High Point. Lord, my men say you've been acting a bit tense. You're not nervous, are you?
Robb Stark went to a feast, and look what happened.
I'm nothing like Walder Frey.
Yep.
And unlike Stark,
He at least has
you
some
don't
balls.
even have bodyguards.
Father, please.
Can we just get on with this?
Well,
I somehow doubt this is going to be a civil conversation.
why? You know, your father once called High Point a keep for the gods. What stonework, he said. What craftsmanship. He wouldn't stop talking about it. If you ask me, I'd say he was envious.
Hasn't aged well, though, has it?
Stone crumbles, but at least it doesn't burn.
Lud, where's Ryan?
Always worried about your family, aren't you? Let's toast to family! Won't you toast with me, Roderick? As a symbol of our goodwill.
Nope. Because frankly, I don't trust you not to poison it.
No fucking courtesy.
Now, tell us why we're here.
The ironwood business is thriving, Roderick. In fact, the Boltons want weapons faster than we can make them. And when Roose Bolton wants something, I like to give it to him.
You brought me here to discuss Ironwood.
I brought you here to discuss your family's future.
Loose translation.
You
Give it to
foresters
give us all of it,
are headed for
or we'll kill you.
destruction. Yet, you know more about Ironwood than any house in the realm. Would be a shame for all that knowledge to be lost. Help me craft ironwood for the Boltons, and I'll make sure you foresters survive.
As if he'd protect us.
If you think you can threaten
I'm
us...
not threatening.
That's an
We
extortion.
help you, you don't kill us. Is that it?
Roderick, this could save your house.
He's right. I'm throwing you a rope.
And asking us to tie it around our necks.
That was pretty much
You
the
see
comment I was
what
going
have
to make.
to put up with.
Just give him time. I told you.
I offer you peace, and you spit at it. I offer you opportunity, and you call it extortion.
Because that's exactly
Need I
what it is.
remind you, you kiss my ring. Here's how it's gonna go, Roderick. Either you agree to my terms, or I'll have Griff tear Ironrath to the ground. He'll put it to the torch.
This isn't the way to
Then
get what
begin
you want.
slaughtering your small folk.
Funny you should mention Griff. Have you heard from him lately?
What are you getting at?
He's in the
He's
dungeon.
locked in our darkest cellar along with your entire fucking garrison.
You didn't.
Yes, we
You've
did.
imprisoned my son.
Yep.
He was there by order of the Warden of the North.
I'll gladly return him if my brother returns home.
We want Ryan back, and we want him today.
Simple exchange. Your son for our brother. It's not terribly complicated.
Bring the boy.
Even when he says he kills him right now, because
Ryan.
he is a complete scumbag.
Mother! Roderick! You came, just like you said you would.
Yep. Pretty much figured that was going to happen.
You imprisoned my flesh and blood. Mine?
Let him go!
He's not going anywhere.
Listen to her!
He's a child!
A son for a son.
This is not what we're
Blame
doing.
him, not me.
If you want to see Griff alive again...
You think I give two shits about Griff? About my fucking fourthborn?
Nicely done,
I
kid.
have to kill you right now! Because you Foresters never
I'm
learn.
not afraid of you.
Can I fucking murder him yet?
Try it, and you
Seven
all
fucking
die!
hell!
Me.
Let him go! Everyone, please!
Go on then. Do it.
What?
You think I won't?
I know you won't.
Don't test him,
Because
Roderick!
for all your bluster, all your posturing,
You're a coward.
you care about your son. A Whitehill is still a Whitehill.
You know what, Roderick? You're right.
Ryan, come here.
No! We'll make the trade on neutral soil. Griff for Ryan. A son for a son.
Well, that went about as well as could be expected.
Fine. Now, get the fuck out of my hall. And the gods have mercy on us both when the Boltons come for their ironwood.
It won't be long, Lud. And when they come, I hope that bastard flays you alive.
Because, let's face it,
I'm so sorry.
it's not an idle threat when it comes from a Bolton.
Iron from ice.
I take it they're meant to be the words of House Forrester. Because let's face it, if we'd attacked, we couldn't have won. Not in that situation.
There it is. The East Watcher.
Right, I suspect we're not too far from the end, but that to me is an excellent point to end this part. So I will say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next.